greater than subscribe now to get home delivery. News, sports, life, money, tech, travel, opinion. Weather. Icon. Humidity, precept. Wines, open settings. Settings, enter city, state or zip value equals / greater than. Cancel. Set. Close settings. Full forecast. Crosswords Elections 2016 Video Stocks Apps Best-selling books Classifieds College Corrections Interactives Newsletters Photo Galleries Portfolio Tracker Scores Newsstand Audio Investigations Policing the USA Like Post. More. News, sports, life, money, tech, travel, opinion, weather, crosswords, elections, 2016 video, stocks, apps, best-selling books, classifieds, college, corrections, interactives, newsletters, photo galleries, portfolio tracker, scores, newsstand, audio investigations, policing the USA Like Post. Search. Firefly. Hi. Already a subscriber? Sign in. Subscribe to USA Today. Subscribe now. Already a print edition subscriber, but don't have a login? Activate your digital access. Manage your account settings. My account. Log out. Get the news login or subscribe to skip. Sign in with Facebook, sign in with Google, sign in fact. Top trending. X. Share. 5. Share this story. Let friends in your social network know what you are reading about. Facebook, Mail, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn, Pinterest. Trump considering privatizing some veterans care, but no formal plan yet. Talk of VA changes kept contentious day between Trump and Obama. Post to Facebook. Trump considering privatizing some veterans care, but no formal plan yet. Talk of VA changes kept contentious day between Trump and Obama. Check out this story on usatoday.com. http://usa.li/2if-leaf-or-y. Number sign cancel send. A link has been sent to your friend's email address. Posted. A link has been posted to your Facebook feed. 11. Join the nation's conversation. To find out more about Facebook commenting, please read the conversation guidelines and FAQs. Trump considering privatizing some veterans care, but no formal plan yet. David Jackson, USA Today, 6:53 p.m. EST, December 28, 2016. Donald Trump speaks in Iowa in November. Photo, 7th Chai, AP. After bashing President Obama over Israel and transition issues, but then saying they had a nice phone conversation, Donald Trump and aides on Wednesday floated the idea of creating a new public-private system for veterans' health care. Amid the series of job interviews, Trump met with a group of healthcare professionals in a discussion that included talk of a system that would allow veterans to use the traditional VA system or opt for private medical facilities. Definitely an option on the table to have a system where potentially vets can't choose either or all private, said one senior transition official, speaking on condition of anonymity because nothing has been formalized. Trump has not yet named his choice to head the VA, an agency that has been rocked by scandal since it was revealed in 2014 that veterans were dying while waiting for long-delayed medical appointments. The VA secretary was replaced and the agency has made a major emphasis on improving care, but USA Today earlier this month published documents showing that effort is achieving mixed results. The group that met with Trump Wednesday included Cleveland Clinic CEO Delos Toby Cosgrove, rumored to be under consideration to be Trump's pick for VA secretary. The official said it is possible the group could become the Standing Advisory Committee on Veterans Health Care, though that also has not been decided. The new VA concept emerged hours after the president-elect criticized Obama over Israel and transition issues, but said later that he had a nice and general conversation with his predecessor, though he did not provide details. "He phoned me. We had a very nice conversation," Trump told reporters after also announcing that two companies, Sprint and OneWeb, had pledged to create a total of 1,000 new domestic jobs. "The jobs are returning into the United States, which is a nice change," said Trump, who during the presidential campaign claimed the U.S. was losing jobs because of bad trade deals with other countries. Neither Trump nor the companies provided any detail about the jobs. Trump began his day by Twitter trolling Obama over Israel, the United Nations, and the transition in general. "Doing my best to disregard the many inflammatory President-o statements and roadblocks," Trump tweeted. "Thought it was going to be a smooth transition, not." Read more. USA Today. Obama preparing to penalize Russia for hacking. USA Today. Obama edges Trump as most admired man in America. USA Today. The 6 biggest political surprises in 2016. Trump did not cite specifics, but he followed up with tweets criticizing the Obama administration for refusing to veto the United Nations resolution criticizing Israel over settlements on land disputed with the Palestinians. "We cannot continue to let Israel be treated with such total disdain and disrespect," Trump said. He added, "They used to have a great friend in the U.S., but not anymore. The beginning of the end was the horrible Iran deal, and now this UN. Stay strong, Israel. January 20 is fast approaching." Later in the day, Trump appeared to walk back his criticism of the transition, telling reporters it is going very smoothly, very good. "You don't think so?" The White House confirmed the Obama-Trump conversation on Wednesday. Today's call, like the others since the election, was positive and focused on continuing a smooth and effective transition, said spokesman Eric Schultz. The Trump tweets on Israel preceded a speech by Secretary of State John Kerry laying out the outgoing Obama administration's vision for Middle East peace and pushing back at the administration's critics. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who has had a tense relationship with Obama, responded to Trump on Twitter, saying, "President-elect Trump, thank you for your warm friendship and your clear-cut support for Israel." Members of the Obama administration, meanwhile, have questioned Trump's involvement in the Israel dispute. "There's one president at a time," said Deputy National Security Advisor Ben Rhodes last week. "President Obama is the President of the United States until January 20. Trump declined to critique Kerry's speech, telling reporters it speaks for itself. Facebook, Twitter, Google+ LinkedIn. President-elect Donald Trump, a look at his career and 2016 campaign. Full screen. Post to Facebook. Posted. A link has been posted to your Facebook feed. Donald Trump claimed a stunning victory after a long and contentious 2016 campaign. Here's a look back at his career and path to the presidency. John Locker, AP. Full screen. Donald Trump stands next to one of his 3 Sikorsky helicopters at New York Port Authority's West 30th Street heliport in March 1988. Wilbur Funches, AP. Full screen. Heavyweight champion Mike Tyson, right, speak at a news conference while advisor Donald Trump looks, after announcing a settlement between Tyson and his manager, Bill Cayton, on July 27, 1988. Richard Drew, AP. Full screen. Donald Trump, right, waits with his brother Robert for the start of a Casino Control Commission meeting in Atlantic City on March 29, 1990. Trump was seeking final approval for the Tac-Macal Casino Resort, one of the world's largest casino complexes. AP. Full screen. Donald Trump stands next to a genie lamp as the lights of his Trump Tac-Macal Casino Resort light up the evening sky, marking the grand opening of the venture in Atlantic City on April 5, 1990. Mike Dermer, AP. Full screen. Donald Trump and architect Adrian Smith unveil an artist rendition of Trump Tower Chicago at a news conference on September 23, 2003. Scott Olson, Getty Images. Full screen. Donald Trump signs autographs for a crowd prior to the demolition of the old Chicago Sun-Times building on October 28, 2004. Jeff Robertson, AP. Full screen. Donald Trump on the set for his show, The Apprentice in 2006. Virginia Sherwood, NBC. Full screen. Ann Romney looks on as Donald Trump and Republican presidential candidate Mitt Romney shake hands during a news conference held by Trump to endorse Mitt Romney for president on February 2, 2012, in Las Vegas. Ethan Miller, Getty Images. Full screen. Jeff Trump, Donald Trump and Donald Trump Jr. attend the Celebrity Apprentice All-Stars Season 13 press conference at Jack Studios on October 12, 2012, in New York City. Slaven Vlasic, Getty Images. Full screen. Donald Trump and Miss Connecticut USA Erin Brady pose on stage after Brady won the 2013 Miss USA pageant, on June 16, 2013. Jeff Bottery, FR 170,524 AP. Full screen. Donald Trump and Ivanka Trump watch as the ceremonial starter hits to start the first round of the WGC Cadillac Championship Golf Tournament at TTC Blue Monster at Trump National Laurel on March 5, 2015, in Miami. Jason Jets, USA Today Sports. Full screen. Donald Trump reacts alongside wife Melania Trump before the welterweight boxing fight between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao on May 2, 2015. Mark J. Rebillis, USA Today Sports. Full screen. Donald Trump speaks during the Freedom Summit on May 9, 2015, in Greenville, South Carolina. Richard Ellis, Getty Images. Full screen. Donald Trump speaks to guests gathered for the Republican Party of Iowa's Lincoln Dinner at the Iowa Events Center on May 16, 2015, in Des Moines, Iowa. Scott Olson, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump announces his presidential run on June 16, 2015, at Trump Tower in New York. Justin Lane, EPA. Full screen. Trump holds up documents from a poll that shows him running in second place among Republican candidates as he speaks at a meeting of the City Club of Chicago on June 29, 2015. Tannen Mori, European Press Photo Agency. Full screen. Trump greets the crowd before speaking at the Phoenix Convention Center on July 11, 2015. Cheryl Evans, the Arizona Republic. Full screen. Trump speaks at the Family Leadership Summit in Ames, Iowa, on July 18, 2015. Nady Hartnick, AP. Full screen. Trump arrives at the airport for a visit to the U.S./Mexico border in Laredo, Texas, on July 23, 2015. L.M. Otaro, AP. Full screen. Trump drives his golf buggy during the second day of the Women's British Open Golf Championship on the Turnberry Golf Course in Turnberry, Scotland, on July 31, 2015. Scott Heppel, AP. Full screen. Trump, alongside fellow Republican presidential candidates Ben Carson and Scott Walker, participates in the first primetime presidential debate hosted by Fox News and Facebook at the Quicken Loans Arena on August 6, 2015, in Cleveland. Chip Simidevlis, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump delivers the keynote address at the Genesee and Saginaw Republican Party Lincoln Day event on August 11, 2015, in Birch Run, Michigan, his first campaign event since his Republican debate debut. Bill Pugliano, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump greets fairgoers while campaigning at the Iowa State Fair on August 15, 2015, in Des Moines. Win McNamee, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump greets supporters after his rally at La Pebbles Stadium on August 21, 2015, in Mobile, Alabama. Mark Walheiser, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump fields a question from Univision and Fusion anchor Jorge Ramos during a press conference held before his campaign event at the Grand River Center on August 25, 2015, in Dubuque, Iowa. Earlier in the press conference, Trump had Ramos removed from the room. Scott Olson. Full screen. Trump asks the supporters, Mary Margaret Bannister, check to see whether his hair is real during his speech to supporters at a rally at the TD Convention Center on August 27, 2015, in Greenville, S.C. Richard SHIRO, AP. Full screen. Trump looks at his signed pledge during a news conference at Trump Tower on September 3, 2015, in which he vowed to support the Republican Party's nominee, whoever it may be. Richard Drew, AP. Full screen. Trump speaks at a rally organized by Tea Party patriots on Capitol Hill on September 9, 2015, to oppose the Iran nuclear agreement. Carolyn Castor, AP. Full screen. Jimmy Fallon and Trump appear in the Trump in the Mirror skit during a taping of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon on September 11, 2015, in New York. Douglas Gorenstein, AP. Full screen. Trump speaks during a campaign event aboard the USS Iowa battleship in Los Angeles on September 15, 2015. Kedor Degensacian, AP. Full screen. Trump speaks during the CNN Republican presidential debate at the Reagan Library on September 16, 2015, in Simi Valley, California. Mark J. Terrell, AP. Full screen. Trump high-fives homecoming king Austin Cook as Queen Deals Scott looks on during a rally at Urbandale High School on September 19, 2015, in Urbandale, Iowa. Charlie Niebergel, AP. Full screen. Trump announces his tax plan during a press conference at Trump Tower in New York on September 28, 2015. Dominic Reiter, JFK/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump answers the reporter's questions prior to a town hall event at Keene High School on September 30, 2015. in Keene, NH. Darren McAllister, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump invites Miriam Witcher, 35, of Las Vegas on the stage during a campaign rally at the Treasure Island Hotel and Casino on October 8, 2015, in Las Vegas. Isaac Brecken, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump leaves the stage following the campaign rally at Burlington Memorial Auditorium on October 21, 2015, in Burlington, Iowa. Scott Olson, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump is questioned by the media after the CNBC Republican presidential debate of October 28, 2015, in Boulder, Colorado. Jeremy Papasso, AP. Full screen. New Hampshire Secretary of State Bill Gardner watches at left as Trump fills out his papers to be on the New Hampshire primary ballot on November 4, 2015, in Concord, NH. Jim Cole, AP. Full screen. Trump speaks alongside Marco Rubio and Ben Carson during the Republican debate on November 10, 2015, in Milwaukee. Scott Olson, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump addresses supporters during a campaign rally at the Greater Columbus Convention Center on November 23, 2015, in Columbus, Ohio. Tight right, Getty Images. Full screen. Donald Trump waves to the crowd after participating in a campaign event in Aiken, SC, on December 12, 2015. Per Gessler, European Press Photo Agency. Full screen. Trump speaks during a campaign stop at Winthrop University on January 8, 2016, in Rock Hill, SC. Rainier Earhart, AP. Full screen. Trump arrives at Muscatine Municipal Airport for a rally at Muscatine High School in Muscatine, Iowa, on January 24, 2016. Andrew Hartnick, AP. Full screen. Trump walks down the steps after speaking at a caucus site on February 1, 2016, in Clive, Iowa. J.C. Hung, AP. Full screen. Trump greets people as he visits a polling station on February 9, 2016 in Manchester, NH. Joe Riddle, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump acknowledges cheering supporters celebrating his victory in the South Carolina Republican primary in Spartanburg, SC, on February 28, 2016. Richard Ellis, EPA. Full screen. Trump speaks during a rally on February 23, 2016, in Reno, Nevada. Marcio Jose Sanchez, AP. Full screen. Trump talks to a boy at the end of a rally at the Peabody Opera House on March 11, 2016, in St. Louis. Michael B. Thomas, JFK/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump addresses the media at a press conference following his victory in the Florida primary on March 15, 2016, in West Palm Beach, Florida. Not wise, JFK/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump and New Jersey Gov. Chris Christie disembark from Trump's plane during a campaign stop on March 1, 2016, in Columbus, Ohio. John Minkolo, AP. Full screen. Trump speaks at a campaign rally in New Orleans on March 4, 2016. Gerald Herbert, AP. Full screen. Trump speaks to supporters at his primary night event at Mar-a-Lago Club in Palm Beach, Florida, on March 15, 2016. Gerald Herbert, AP. Full screen. Trump tours the old Post Office Pavilion, soon to be a Trump International Hotel, on March 21, 2016, in Washington. Alex Brandon, AP. Full screen. Trump waves as he gets into his vehicle in Washington on March 31, 2016, following a meeting at the Republican National Committee headquarters. Susan Walsh, AP. Full screen. Trump arrives at a campaign rally in Bethpage, NY, on April 6, 2016. Peter Foley, European Press Photo Agency. Full screen. Trump signs a hat after speaking at a rally at the Connecticut Convention Center on April 15, 2016 in Hartford. Matthew Kavanaugh, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump speaks following victory in the New York primary on April 19, 2016. Jewel Samad, JFK/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump waves to the crowd at the end of his campaign rally at the Indiana Farmers Coliseum on April 27, 2016, in Indianapolis. John Sommers II, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump gestures while speaking during a campaign rally at the Indiana Theater on May 1, 2016, in Terre Haute. Seth Perlman, AP. Full screen. Trump speaks during an interview with the Associated Press in his office at Trump Tower in New York on May 10, 2016. Mary Altafer, AP. Full screen. Trump answers questions during a news conference in New York on May 31, 2016. Richard Drew, AP. Full screen. Trump gives a speech on terrorism at St. Anselm College in Manchester, NH, on June 13, 2016, in the aftermath of the Orlando shootings. Timothy A. Clary, JFK/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump delivers a speech attacking Hillary Clinton at Trump Soho Hotel on June 22, 2016. Drew Angry, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump speaks at the 2016 Western Conservative Summit at the Colorado Convention Center on July 1, 2016 in Denver. Mark Picotti, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump arrives at RNC headquarters for a meeting with House Speaker Paul Ryan and House Republicans on July 7, 2016, in Washington. Mark Wilson, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump listens to a question during an interview after a rally in Virginia Beach, VA, on July 11, 2016. Steve Hilbert, AP. Full screen. Trump and his family attend an arrival event with Gov. Mike Pence and his family at the Great Lakes Science Center on July 28, 2016, in Cleveland during the GOP convention. Jeff J. Mitchell, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump delivers his acceptance speech during the Republican National Convention on July 21, 2016. Kelly Jordan, USA Today. Full screen. Trump meets with the editorial board of Colorado Springs Gazette on July 29, 2016, in downtown Colorado Springs, Colo. Christian Murdoch, AP. Full screen. Trump holds up a chart as he speaks during his campaign event at the BB&T Center on August 10, 2016, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Joe Riddle, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump arrives to speak at a campaign rally in Akron, Ohio, alongside former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani on August 22, 2016. Gerald Herbert, AP. Full screen. Mexico President Enrique Pena Nieto and Trump shake hands after a joint statement at Los Pinos, the presidential official residence, in Mexico City on August 31, 2016. Marco Ugarte, AP. Full screen. Trump arrives for his immigration speech at the Phoenix Convention Center on August 31, 2016. Michael Chow/The Republic, Michael Chow USA Today Sports. Full screen. Trump speaks with Today's Show co-anchor Matt Lauer at the NBC Commander-in-Chief Forum held at the Intrepid Sea, Air and Space Museum in New York on September 7, 2016. 7 Pachai, AP. Full screen. Trump waves as he steps out of his plane for a rally at the Jet Centers of Colorado in Colorado Springs on September 17, 2016. Mondale and Gian, JFK/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump speaks during a rally at Duplin County Events Center in Clinansville, Tennessee, on September 28, 2016. Mondale and Gian, JFK/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump and Clinton shake hands at the end of the first presidential debate at Hofstra University in Hampstead, NY, on September 26, 2016. Joe Riddle, JFK/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump meets with members of the National Border Patrol Council at Trump Tower on October 7, 2016, in New York. 7 Pachai, AP. Full screen. Trump and Clinton take part in the town hall debate at Washington University on October 9, 2016, in St. Louis. Salt Lobe, Pool/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump walks off the stage followed by his wife, Melania, after the final presidential debate in Las Vegas on October 19, 2016. Robin Beck, JFK/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump sits down with Wisconsin Gov. Scott Walker and a group of small business owners for a roundtable meeting on November 1, 2016, in Altoona, Wisconsin. Chip Simidevlis, Getty Images. Full screen. Donald Trump waves to supporters who were waiting outside of the fence following a rally at the Sun Country Airlines hangar in Minneapolis on November 6, 2016. Mondale and Gian, JFK/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump looks at his wife, Melania, as they cast their votes at PS 59 on November 8, 2016, in New York. 7 Pachai, AP. Full screen. Trump, accompanied by wife Melania. Vice President-elect Mike Pence and House Speaker Paul Ryan, speaks after a meeting with Ryan, on November 10, 2016, in the Speaker's office on Capitol Hill in Washington. Alex Brandon, AP. Full screen. President Obama and Trump shake hands following their meeting in the Oval Office on November 10, 2016. Pablo Martinez Monsalves, AP. Full screen. Trump pauses in the entryway of Trump National Golf Club Bedminster Clubhouse on November 28, 2016, in Bedminster, Ben J. Carolyn Castor, AP. Full screen. Trump walks through the lobby of the New York Times following a meeting with editors at the paper on November 22, 2016, in New York City. Spencer Platt, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump dines with Mitt Romney at Jean George Restaurant in New York City on November 29, 2016. John Angelo, Pool/European Press Photo Agency. Full screen. Trump speaks at U.S. Bank Arena on December 1, 2016, in Cincinnati. He took time off from selecting his cabinet to celebrate his election victory. Tight right, Getty Images. Full screen. Trump is interviewed by Chris Wallace of Fox News Sunday at Trump Tower in New York on December 10, 2016. Richard Drew, AP. Full screen. Trump waves to the crowd from a suite during the first quarter of the Army-Navy game at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore on December 10, 2016. Tommy Gilligan, USA Today Sports. Full screen. Amazon's Jeff Bezos, Larry Page of Alphabet, Facebook who Sheryl Sandberg, Vice President-elect Mike Pence, Trump and Peter Thiel, co-founder and former CEO of PayPal, take part in meetings at Trump Tower in New York on December 14, 2016. Timothy A. Clary, JFK/Getty Images. Full screen. Trump appears in Orlando, Florida, during his thank you tour on December 16, 2016. Craig Bailey, Florida Today. Full screen. President-elect Donald Trump arrives to speak at a rally at La Pebbles Stadium on December 17, 2016, in Mobile, Alabama. 7 Chai, AP. Full screen. Like this topic. You may also like these photo galleries. Replay. 1 of 95. 2 of 95. 3 of 95. 4 of 95. 5 of 95. 6 of 95. 7 of 95. 8 of 95. 9 of 95. 10 of 95. 11 of 95. 12 of 95. 13 of 95. 14 of 95. 15 of 95. 16 of 95. 17 of 95. 18 of 95. 19 of 95. 20 of 95. 21 of 95. 22 of 95. 23 of 95. 24 of 95. 25 of 95. 26 of 95. 27 of 95. 28 of 95. 29 of 95. 30 of 95. 31 of 95. 32 of 95. 33 of 95. 34 of 95. 35 of 95. 36 of 95. 37 of 95. 38 of 95. 39 of 95. 40 of 95. 41 of 95. 42 of 95. 43 of 95. 44 of 95. 45 of 95. 46 of 95. 47 of 95. 48 of 95. 49 of 95. 50 of 95. 51 of 95. 52 of 95. 53 of 95. 54 of 95. 55 of 95. 56 of 95. 57 of 95. 58 of 95. 59 of 95. 60 of 95. 61 of 95. 62 of 95. 63 of 95. 64 of 95. 65 of 95. 66 of 95. 67 of 95. 68 of 95. 69 of 95. 70 of 95. 71 of 95. 72 of 95. 73 of 95. 74 of 95. 75 of 95. 76 of 95, 77 of 95, 78 of 95, 79 of 95, 80 of 95, 81 of 95, 82 of 95, 83 of 95, 84 of 95, 85 of 95, 86 of 95, 87 of 95, 88 of 95, 89 of 95, 90 of 95, 91 of 95, 92 of 95, 93 of 95, 94 of 95, 95 of 95. Autoplay. Show thumbnails. Show captions. Last slide. Next slide. Trump plans to remain at Mar-a-Lago this week, returning to New York City on New Year's Day on Sunday. Stay with USA Today for full coverage of the 2017 inauguration. 5CONNECTTWEEELINKDIN 11COMMENTMAILMORE. Read or share this story. http://usa.li/2ifleaf4y. Never miss out. The short list. Let us bring the headlines to you every night. Stay current and catch up on the biggest stories of the day. Privacy notice. Thanks for signing up for the short list newsletter. We're sorry something went wrong. Please try again soon, or contact customer service at 1-800-872-0001. Sign up for more newsletters